So yeah, the bottom line is basically do as less as possible to your hair, and if so, only natural products. Hello kings and queens and welcome back. My name is Fatima, aka African Diva, and I'm here to provide you with knowledge about Africa, or basically anything that has to do with black folks. Today, I will talk about my natural hair journey, the ups and downs, the good and the bad. So let's get right to it. As a kid, I cried a lot when my mom used to do my hair, and I also ran away. But I loved the end result. So as I grew older, I just endured the pain in order to get to my goal. And there was the good old hair relaxer. This is a chemical straightener that burned away parts of my scalp, because I always had some scabs on my head afterwards. But I didn't think much of it because I was so happy to finally have normal hair. I think I must have used it more or less frequently until I was 13. I'd say it was not until I was 19 that I was finally brave enough to wear my own hair out in public. It was just about long enough to put it up in a bun. Before that, it was just back-to-back different hairstyles, like weave-ins or braids. And I would literally spend an entire weekend with opening up my hair, rebraiding and washing it, so I could be done in time on Monday to go back to school. The same year when I was 19, I did an au pair year in America. And I thought, wow, this must be the perfect place to start my natural hair journey, since I would be able to find an X amount of hair care products. Because growing up in Austria, let me tell y'all, there was not more than one Afro shop in my hometown. So not exactly a large line of goods I got to choose from. In America, I discovered the existence of leave-in conditioners. And from there on, I just tried out different things. I got to know my hair and figured out what really works. So you better listen up. Here are my number 3 tips for massive hair growth. Tip number 1, I switched from bought leave-in conditioners to a self-made hair cream. And let me tell you, that thing is a game changer. I mean, my hair now reaches chest length, so do yourself a favor, try the hair cream. Before that, I used to use contour, which worked fine in the beginning, but over time I noticed that it only moisturizes my hair for a short period of time, and after that it would even feel drier. And we all know dry hair is the beginning of breakage. On top of that, I tried to read the ingredients, and the list of words I couldn't pronounce was simply too long. So I decided that I do not want to put a bunch of chemicals onto my hair on the regular. I looked for alternatives and stumbled across Elise. She teaches you step by step how to make your own hair cream, so I'll definitely leave the link to her video down in my description box. Tip number 2, leave your hair alone. No, but for real though, you gotta see it this way. Every time you touch your hair and you want to put it into a certain hairstyle, you risk breakage. If you style your hair every month, it's 12 times a year that you will cause damage. While if you keep a hairstyle for 2 months, you reduce breakage down to 50%. I, for instance, keep my hair in cornrows and pull full locks through. That way my ends are tucked away safely. I prefer cornrows over braids as a protective hairstyle because there's way less tension on the scalp and it is not as time consuming. And tip number 3, treat your hair with aloe vera juice from time to time. It leaves your hair defined and shiny. So yeah, the bottom line is basically do as less as possible to your hair, and if so, only natural products. Alright kings and queens, that was it for today. Share this one with your besties so we can all rock our afros. Don't forget to like and comment. That helps me to reach more people. And other than that, I'm happy to see you next Thursday and thank you for watching too.